Yo Joe fans, this is Carson from 3djoes.com. Nearly 4 years ago, we completed the mission of collecting the Art of G.I. Joe by collecting, documenting, restoring, and compiling every retail piece of painted art created for the G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero toy line, which spanned from 1982 to 1994. This 460-page set covered everything from figures, vehicles, and playsets to book and magazine covers, posters, and even obscure peripheral items like dinner trays, trash cans, and soap dispensers. Thanks to the help of 420 Kickstarter backers just like you, we created 1,000 sets, and in less than 2 years, we sold out. This book series helps fund 3djoes.com, and we've been out of print for 2 years. We want this work to be accessible, but we wouldn't be content just reprinting what we've already created. To that end, and with your help, we're going to create a Collecting the Art of G.I. Joe Omnibus Hardcover edition that is bigger and better in every way. Here's how. First, bigger. The original soft covers are 8 inches by 11 inches, and the slipcase is 8.5 by 11.5. The new Omnibus Hardcover will be 12.5 inches by 13 inches. Next, better. This hardcover won't just be taller and wider, it will be packed with new and remastered content. The original set was 460 pages. The new Omnibus Hardcover will start at 480 pages, and we're going to stretch for an additional 80 double gatefold spreads, which will bring the total page count up to a mammoth 640 pages. So where is all the new content coming from? Over the last several years, we've been on a mission to document the stories of the folks that created this timeless artwork.
Listen up.
We've traveled to Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Queens, Manhattan, Connecticut, South Carolina, and more to interview folks like Kirk Bazigian, former G.I. Joe brand manager and vice president of Boys Toys, Ron Rudat, former designer and creator of the first 6 years of G.I. Joe figures, Ed Morrill, former partner of CLS&M, the packaging firm that created the packaging for G.I. Joe from 1969 to 1989, Doug Hart, former Hasbro artist responsible for the lion's share of the late 80s and early 90s G.I. Joe paintings, and Bill Merkline, contract sculptor that crafted over 70 G.I. Joe figures from 1983 to 1989. We conducted comprehensive interviews and solved some of the unsolved packaging mysteries that have puzzled collectors for decades, such as why was this artwork for Zartan showed on the 1984 catalog and the card backs, but was never released at retail. Instead, he was released with his vehicle, the Chameleon. Why was this 1987 collage created but not released until 1989 in a licensed calendar? Was the Tiger Force Deco truly inspired by a Portuguese NATO jet? And who are these Walmart executives? And why were they turned into honorary G.I. Joes? What happened to Doug Hart's 1990 collage masterpiece? Why did it never see release in the US, but was released by Hasbro's subsidiary Milton Bradley in Europe just a year later? What's the story behind this amazing naval playset with beautiful art by Mr. Hart? And what really sank the 1995 Battle Corps Rangers, Manimals, Replicators, and more? Not only will these creators' stories fill the pages of the Omnibus Hardcover, but you'll be able to watch them on the included Blu-ray disc. We filmed these interviews and plan to stretch to include them on a free Blu-ray disc inserted inside the back cover of the Collecting the Art of G.I. Joe Omnibus Hardcover. Please, back this Kickstarter today and help preserve their work and their stories for all of the world to see and appreciate. Yo Joe.